everyone, welcome to our journey where we explore snakes, their relatives, and the world's growing passion for these magnificent beings. Oh, and by the way, I am the Herping Kid. Let's get into the video. So in today's video, we will be discussing, or I will be debunking snake repellents. So they are supposed to keep snakes away from your home, or they're supposed to be put around the perimeter of an area and snakes will leave it alone. It doesn't really work. The method used for repelling snakes is, or they say to repel snakes, is a very strong smell that generally irritates people. People, that's a key word. We'll get into why later. And it is not very effective, to say the least. So generally, snake repellent comes in bottles like this window cleaner. And sometimes it also comes in jugs, but most of the time it's in this window cleaner like bottle for spraying around a perimeter, and then snakes supposedly won't enter your yard. But you've seen the points. Don't use it, guys. So the reason that the snake repellents don't work is because, as I said, it's a strong smell that irritates people. Sure, you can use it on mosquitoes, whatever, but not on these guys, because they don't smell like we do. They have a tongue flick, which you might be able to see on Spock, and they smell using their tongues. So they flick their tongues in and out, and that the Jacobson's organ, which is in their mouths, generally, well, it tells them which direction has what, how many molecules or whatever, and so they don't smell using scent technically, but that's why it doesn't work on them, and it, well, would work on people. So there are two different types of snake remedies, or sorry, snake repellents, there we go, and it's natural or commercial. The commercial snake repellents and natural remedies don't work because, for a variety of reasons, which I will explain soon, but it's not useful. Don't use them. So WITS University, Witwatersrand University, actually tested snake repellents to see if it would work. They sprayed a whole lot of areas with snake repellents, like a lot, and, well, most of the time the exact same amount of snakes entered the area in a 24-hour frame, which they filmed just to make sure, and sometimes it even enticed snakes into coming. There were 4 or 5 more snakes in some areas, which is quite crazy. For those of you guys who want to keep snakes out of your yard, I have a few tips on how to do so. So always mow your lawn, make sure it's not long, because that obviously serves as a hiding place for the snakes and will entice them into coming. And keep your whole backyard clean, rubble-free. Don't have a whole lot of area with logs and rocks and everything, because that's places for snakes to hide. Make sure you don't have too many rodents, frogs, toads, or anything like that, which is not very easy to control, but you get the gist, because that's food for them, which will also entice them into coming. So just be careful in those areas, because if you have too much rubble or too long grass, then snakes will like your yard, so just be wary of those. I just realized that I forgot to film an outro, so here it is. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and consider subscribing for more snake and animal content every Monday and every Friday. Bye-bye.
Artlist.io